Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to talk about reflections on the coordinate plane. Okay, so we talked about translations. Today are reflections. And this is going to be on page 33. Reflections on a coordinate plane. Okay. A reflection flips. It flips a figure over a line of reflection in order to create a mirror image. Okay, so it looks the exact same. It doesn't change in size at all. It just flips it. It's like looking into a mirror. Okay, it flips it over to create a mirror image. All right, so let's think about this. If I have an X and Y axis, okay, my Y and my X. Okay. Let's say I have a heart. Okay, and it's in the first coordinate, or it's in all of my it's in my I can't even speak today. I have a heart. Okay, and I'm going to flip this. I'm going to reflect this over the y-axis or the x-axis. It is going to be reflected, right? It's going to be flipped. Okay, that is a reflection across the x-axis. Okay, I went over the x-axis. So all of these numbers are positive, right? All of my x values are positive. When I flip it over, and my y values are positive. When I flip it over, what do my x values become? They stay the same, right? My x values are still going to be positive. What do my y values become? They become negative, okay? And that happens anytime, okay? So, for x-axis, if it's a reflection over the x-axis, okay, anytime you have a reflection over the x-axis, the x values are the same, and the y values become the opposite. So if they're negative, they become positive. If they're positive, they become negative. A reflection over the x-axis. Now, let's say I reflect this heart over the y-axis. Okay. Then that just means that I went and flipped it this way. Okay. My y values stay the same, in the same spot over the y-axis. But my x values become negative. So x values are the opposite, because they were positive here, right? Now they're on the negative side. And my y values are the same. So we are going to try this with a triangle. Where's my stickers? Let's see. This is A, B, C. And A is at 1, 2, 3, at 5, and 6. So point, this is my pre-image. A is 5 and 6. Okay, B is it's 3, 2. And C is 7, 2. Okay. Now I'm going to reflect over the y-axis. Okay, when I flip it over the y-axis, it's going to be on the same thing, just opposite. So my new points, my y values stay the same, my x values become the opposite. So my points, my A prime, my image points, A prime is going to be -5, 6. B prime is going to be -3, 2. And C prime is going to be -7, 2. So it should be right here. 3, 2. C is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is A prime, C prime, and B prime. Okay? So you just have to remember these things. Reflection across the x-axis and reflection across the y-axis. That's most important, reflection.